What's going on, guys? That's all here, and welcome to another tier list. That's right. 1 second, I gotta get rid of this stupid ad. This is the same ad that I've seen like 10 times. Okay, and it's gone. All right, whatever. We're gonna be rating Halloween candy because I just got finished with the Poppy Playtime tier list, and tier list, and I'm like, you know what sounds fun? Is that a toothbrush? Anyways, I just wanted to do another tier list. Why are there vegetables on here? And I just looked up candy and I saw a Halloween candy tier list. So that's what we're doing. We're going to do this Halloween candy tier list. I'm pretty sure I've had everything on here. So let's just get into it because I love Halloween candy. Halloween candy is awesome. I love Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday. I'm not usually into scary stuff, but like the vibes of Halloween are genuinely just, they're honestly just incredible. I mean, what other time of year can you expect to see like skeletons and zombies and all this weird stuff out in people's yards and be like, yeah, that's normal. Oh yeah, sure, Dracula's on this person's lawn. That is normal. But anyways, let's begin. Never had it. Let's just change this to garbage because I'm pretty sure I've had all of these. Garbage. Garage. You know what? Sure, we'll even make it white because most garage doors are white. I don't even think that's how you spell garage. I don't know. I'm stupid. Let's begin. 100 grands are A tier. I really like 100 grands. I actually don't even know what's in them. I think there's caramel and chocolate, but I don't know what gives it its other textures. Either way, I really like 100 grands. I think they're really good. I think Halloween is the only time I really get them because I'm not a big candy person. Not to say I don't enjoy candy. I like candy. I think candy's great. But generally when I'm going to the store, it's like I'd rather have something savory than something sweet, In fact, right now, I have the crossover Frito-Lay flavors right here. In fact, I got the... You hear that? That's the Dude Perfect Flavor Swap Doritos Cool Ranch, which I have to actually say real fast that the new 3 flavors that they came out with are not that good. The Cheeto flavor is actually the best one, but they're all kind of mid. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, usually when I go to the store, I just get like savory stuff, not like sweet stuff. But I do get some stuff. And I'm going to have some opinions on here that are going to be pissing people off. I'm already looking at one of them right here, and people aren't going to like it. And no, it's not about candy corn, but I will get to candy corn in a second. But I do enjoy 100 grands. But yeah, most candy I usually just get around Halloween. Three Musketeers is... B tier. I think Three Musketeers are fine. I think finding out that there's supposed to be a Neapolitan chocolate bar, I guess more so a Neapolitan candy bar, but they're not anymore, is super lame. For those of you who don't know, and I don't know how accurate this is. I just heard this online. Whoa. Don't know what that was. I just heard this online, so I don't know how accurate it is. But if it is true, that really sucks. But basically, Three Musketeers used to be chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, right? But then during the, World War II, I think, or something, like, the price for the other 2 flavors got, like, too much or something like that. So they cut out the 2 flavors. So they just made it chocolate. And then they just never went back because they're lazy losers. So when you pay for a 3 Musketeers, you're really just getting 1 Musketeer. This is a 1 Musketeer bar right here. 3 Musketeer bars are actually just dead. They just don't exist anymore. You're really just getting a 1 Musketeer because they're only chocolate and it sucks. But yeah, B tier. Now, if they had the other 2 flavors, who knows? Maybe they'd be S tier. We don't know. Airheads are okay. I like Airheads. I'm going to put them in B tier. I think they're pretty good. They're kind of fun. Depends on what flavor you get. I always go for the mystery flavors because they are mysterious. But yeah, I don't really have a ton to say about Airheads. Some of them aren't gluten-free, so I can't have them. But yeah, I like Airheads. Almond Joys are S tier. I really like Almond Joys. I understand that these are very situational, person by person. Some people don't like coconut. I personally think it's pretty good in this case. There's some stuff where I think, okay, too much coconut. But yeah, I enjoy Almond Joys. I think they're great. They're definitely going to move down in S tier, though. But that's fine. Babe Ruths? I think like B tier, too. Yeah, Three Musketeers is probably going to end up at the bottom of B tier. Yeah, I like Babe Ruth's. I mean, most of the B tier is going to be like stuff. It's like, okay, I'd be happy to get this, but I probably wouldn't buy it myself, which I know sounds crazy, but I just, because I don't buy a lot of candy. C tier is like, okay, I don't really care. Candy's candy. D tier is like, I don't really want this. I'm only having it because it's the only candy around. F tier is like, this is not good candy. And then Garage. We like Garages. But yeah. Babe Ruth goes in B tier. Butterfingers are S tier. I really like Butterfingers. They're almost my favorite chocolate bar. What can I say? I like a bit of peanut butter crunch in my... I almost said in my butt. That is not actually correct at all. My goodness. I like it in my chocolate bar. Um, this is gonna piss people off. B tier. Okay, I think candy corn is overhated way too much. Like, it is insane how people just hate on candy corn. It's not that bad. It's just sugar. It's basically just a sugar. I mean, I really put some sort of gel in it to make it have physical form, whatever, and then they add some dyes. But like, it's really just a sugary candy. It's not that bad. I like the chocolate ones. I really like the pumpkin ones too. People just hate on it too much. I think it's great. I thoroughly enjoy it. I don't know why people hate on it so much. I just don't get it. I like him. B tier. They're definitely B tier. I'm actually gonna put them underneath Airheads though, because I would rather have an Airhead than this. But yeah. Crunch bars are A tier. I like crunch bars. They got crunchy crunchness. You know, they are the crunch. That's really all I can really say. I don't even remember if they're like, I think they have like, I don't know. Gluten maybe. I think it says may contain wheat. So who knows? I think they're good. They're not anything crazy. Dots. People are gonna get pissed for this one. This is the one I was about to say. Dots are S tier. I don't care what anybody says. I like dots. I like it when they get stuck in my teeth, and then I gotta get them out with my tongue, which I know sounds bad, but what can I say? I'm a bit weird like that. I like dots. I think they're good. I think they're fun. They do have a bit of a weird waxy flavor, which I admittedly don't like, but it's not that bad. But yeah, I like dots. In fact, believe it or not, dots are like the only candy on this entire list that I've actually bought for myself. Did I just say boughten? I'm stupid. The only candy I buy for myself, actually, are those Lifesaver gummies? No, it's hard candy. I do buy Lifesavers gummies for myself too, but not the hard candy. You're dumb. Why are you buying hard candies? Yeah. Fun Dips are kind of like C tier. I don't care for them at all. They're just not, like, sure, if you give me one, I'll eat it. Not like that's about it. Like it's. You think it would be fun dipping the Fun Dip in and you'll get the juices. What am I talking about? I think you have to lick it and then your saliva adheres to like the candy stick, which then is like a glue. Connect the powder to the stick. I don't know. I haven't had Fun Dip in a couple years. It's okay. I think it's a lot of work. I think the last time I had one of these, I literally just ate the stick and then poured the powder into my mouth. It's just a lot of work for not that good of a flavor. So, yeah, C tier. Haribo Gold Bears, I think are just okay. I'm gonna put them in C tier. I think I've had them like twice. They're just gummy bears. There's better gummy candies out there, in my opinion. Heaths are S tier. I really like Heaths. I think they're great. I like toffee. In fact, my cookie purse recipe, which is a recipe I found online, but then I modified it. But I put in the Heath chocolate chips and it is so good. They're so great. If you ever want to make cookies and you're thinking, oh, what do I want to do instead of chocolate chip? Go to the store and buy the Heath, I think like 16 ounces or something of Heath chocolate chips. I remember. It's like a cup and a half total. Yeah, use this. Hershey's is number one. Oh, get up there, number one. Hershey's is my favorite chocolate bar. It's pretty simple. I like chocolate. Hershey's is chocolate. That's all there is to it. In fact, for my birthday a few years ago, I asked for a 5-pound Hershey's chocolate bar. Because that's a thing you can get. And I honestly thought no one was going to get it for me because I asked for it for my birthday and everyone was saying I was dumb, so I bought it for myself. And then my sister also got me one. So I'm not even kidding. I had 10 pounds of chocolate. It was great and awful at the same time. I ate one of them by myself, and the second one, I literally just opened it up upstairs so my entire family could enjoy it. But yeah, I love Hershey's. Hershey's are great. I'm always happy for a Hershey. Hot tamales are F tier. I almost want to put them in garage, but it's garage, not garbage. I hate hot tamales. I don't like cinnamon stuff. Why are we trying to make your candy spicy? This is supposed to be sweet, not savory. And even then, I don't like hot tamales. They're not good. I've had them like 3 times my entire life. Every time they're not good. Don't like them. Blech. I like jelly beans though. Jelly beans are almost said S tier, A tier. I like jelly beans. You know, there's so many fun little flavors you can get. Costco, they get the big old thing of jelly beans. There's like 1,000 jelly beans in there or something like that. Love getting those. The only thing that sucks is that like 90% of the green and yellow flavors all suck. And then all the red flavors are busted. They're I would say all the red flavors in here are S tier. Except for cinnamon. Why is cinnamon in? Ooh, and some of the cinnamons, like, they blend in, and you don't know if you're getting a cinnamon or like a cherry or something. You eat it, and then your mouth is on fire. Hate you, cinnamon. Frick you, cinnamon. Take cinnamon out of existence. Anyways, Jolly Ranchers are A tier. I actually have some of these right now in my drawer. Yeah, they're good. They're great if you have a dry mouth. Yeah, I think there's still only like 3 or 4 flavors. I think there's like blue raspberry, watermelon, cherry. What else is there? Is there grape? I don't remember. Either way, I like them. Hershey's Kisses. These are literally just Hershey's chocolates. I'm actually gonna put them in A tier though. Yeah, I'd put them right there because they're just kind of annoying to eat. They're all individually wrapped. You have to individually unwrap them unless you get one of the big ones. Not a big one, you're fine, but those little ones, you gotta unwrap them all, and it's such a small amount of chocolate. Usually, if I have them, like I'll like wrap 2 or 3 at a time, and then I'll put them all in my mouth. But then I won't chew them. I'll let them like melt in my mouth, and it makes them last longer. Kit Kats. This one's gonna piss people off too. Probably. Kit Kats are B tier. I don't really care for Kit Kats. I never have, even when I could have them. For those of you who don't know, I have celiac disease. I can't have wheat. Kit Kats have a wafer in them, which is not gluten-free. It's made of flour. So I can't have them anymore, but I got diagnosed with that when I was like 14. So all my years before I was 14, I could have Kit Kats. I had Kit Kats, and I did not care for Kit Kats. I would give them to my sister every time. Sure, in fact, if I'm being honest, C tier. Like, I would literally rather give these things away to my sisters than have them myself. I'd be like, hey, do you have anything? Yeah, here's all the Kit Kats. I don't care for Kit Kats. I don't think they're that good. They're overhyped. They're way overhyped. They're not that good. Okay? If you enjoy them, great. Good for you. I don't care for them at all. You know, this is my personal tier list. SpongeBob Crabber Patterson is B tier. They're not that good, but they're a lot of fun, you know? I actually bought myself one of these like last year, the year before, just for funsies because I had them in a while. And yeah, they're fun. I don't think any of the different parts or components of it are like different flavors or anything. But who knows? They're fun. Sometimes you eat them all at once. You take them apart and eat the different components. Good time. And you really only see them around Halloween too, so. Lifesavers Hard Candy. If these were the gummies, I would put them right here, number 2 in S tier. I think that Lifesavers gummies are the best gummy candy. But they're hard candy, so I'm going to put them in C tier because I don't really care for hard candy. Why are we eating hard candy? I want like soft but durable, like chocolate bars are like they hold their shape, but they're like you can break them easily, right? There's chocolate and they melt. These are not like that. They hold their shape and they hold their shape well. Not good. Now Lifesavers mints, I'm actually gonna put above Lifesavers hard candy because I think they're better, just because they're harder. Although I do want to know why have we not gotten mint gummies? Give me mint gummies. Dum Dums. I like Dum Dums. Dum Dums are pretty good. Lots of flavors. Lots of fun stuff. I will put these in B tier. That's all I gotta say about that. They got good flavors. M&M's. I think these are peanut butter M&M's or peanut M&M's. I don't really care for peanut M&M's. I'm gonna put these here. In fact, I should put them. Yeah, I think I'll put it right there. If someone gives me them, I'll eat them. But that's it. Like I will never buy these for myself ever in my life. I don't even like regular M&Ms that much. Now, many M&Ms I do think are better, but like, I don't know why. Who knows? I don't really care for M&Ms that much. I think they're all kind of mid. There are a lot of other flavors though that I haven't had, like the straight peanut butter and the caramel probably is good too. But for these two, I don't care for either of them. Just stick them right here. Mike and Ike's I think are good. I like Mike and Ike's. Put them right there. They got some good flavors. They're not gluten-free anymore. I don't think they were ever gluten-free. They're not gluten-free. I can't eat them anymore. Makes me sad. Milk Duds are A tier. I love Milk Duds. The only thing that sucks about Milk Duds is that... What is it? They get stuck in your teeth. You know, that's a bummer. It happens. It makes you sad. Nothing you can do about it, though. Milky Way. I used to really like Milky Ways. Not really much anymore. I'm going to put these in C tier. That's pretty good. I'd rather have this than an M&M. Nerds are E tier. I don't care for Nerds. Nerds Club Me Clusters, though. But yeah, regular Nerds, don't care. I don't care for them. These are F tier. They're literally just pretzels. Who the frick wants pretzels for Christmas? Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are like a B tier candy in my opinion. They're just okay, but Reese's Pieces are S tier. Beautiful. I love these. These are great. Ring Pops. I like Ring Pops. They're a lot of fun. I'm going to put them in A tier. You know, you wear them. They are kind of hard to eat, but that's okay. And, you know, once you get towards the end, you're just gonna bite them off. What is that? Oh, Rolos. Put them in top of C tier. I think they're just kind of okay. Nothing really super crazy. I feel like they kind of underdeliver in terms of core, which I think is caramel. Skittles. I'm gonna put Skittles in A tier, but at the bottom. You know, they're like, you can have one thing of them, and then after that, they kind of like, I almost feel like they start hurting your mouth. I don't know. Smarties are D tier. I don't care for Smarties at all. They're not that good. I don't, like, you only get these from your teachers in school when they're doing some little event or whatever. Snickers are pretty good. Put Snickers in A tier. Right there. Not much to say about it. Chocolate, peanut butter. I think there's caramel. I don't know. Either way, I like them. Sour Patch Kids are D tier. I don't like sour stuff. Just plain and simple. I don't think Sour Patch Kids are good. I only eat the red ones because they taste like Swedish Fish. Starbursts are a B tier. Put it right there. Rather have that than pretty much any of this stuff. Got a couple of good flavors. Also has a couple of not good flavors. The lemon and orange. Don't care for them at all. Swedish Fish are... I'm going to put these top of A tier. I was going to put them in S tier, but after you have like 5 Swedish Fish, they just start tasting the same. Toothbrush. My dad is a dentist. We do hand out toothbrushes for Christmas. And as surprising as it may be, kids love to get a new toothbrush for Christmas. You'd be surprised. We also have like cool ones like Nemo. Years we had Star Wars ones that had a button and made them light up. There was red and blue ones, and I think even green ones. So kids really like toothbrushes. I don't really care. I've always had access to toothbrushes because my dad's a dentist. So I'm just going to put these in B tier and leave it at that. Tootsie Rolls are like a C tier candy. They're not that good of a chocolate. I don't even know. They're like a nougat. They're weird. Trolley, they're sour. So I'm going to put them at the bottom of C tier. I think they're better than Sour Patch Kids. These ones are actually sour. These are just kind of sour. Twix. I gotta put them up here. I love Twix. I can't have them anymore because they're basically like cookies on the inside, but Twix are great. I love Twix. They're good. Twizzlers are... I'm gonna put them in the bottom of S tier. I would freaking love Twizzlers. I can't eat them anymore though because they're not gluten-free. It makes me want to die. Vegetables can go in the garage. You know, keeps them cold. That's what we do. We keep our onions and stuff in the garage, at least during the winter time. Did we seriously put Welch's fruit snacks on here? 1 second. Add a row below. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to add a row above. Let's move this down. This is gonna be called... And... Oh, why is caps lock on? Send to hell. Send to hell. Beautiful. We'll make it red. Actually, we'll make it black. These are horrible. I hate these so much. These are the worst fruit snacks you could ever buy. Never buy Welch's fruit snacks. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. They're so bad. Terrible. Anyways. Buy Mott's. Mott's are better. Whoppers. I don't even know how to feel about Whoppers. I haven't had them in over a decade. They were just kind of weird. I'm just going to put them in C tier. Put them like... Yeah, I'll just put them right there. They're kind of weird. They're like mulch balls covered in chocolate. I would suck on them and then they would go. Like, it was weird. York peppermint patties are just C tier as well. I don't really care for York peppermint patties. But yeah, this is this little Halloween tier list. There's probably some candy that I've had from Halloween that's not on this tier list. That's okay. This is just a pre-made tier list on, I almost said Amazon, on the freaking tier list website. But yeah, this is my Halloween tier list. We love Halloween. It's nowhere near Halloween. Who cares? If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time, so peace. And make sure you comment down below if you want me to do any other tier lists.